managing your stress levels.
That one.
Talking about stress level, we think that when we're stressed, it's okay for me to stress.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got this problem, so I'm all right to be stressed.
I think even think that one is one of the biggest one when you want to prevent ill health. Okay?
It's huge.
One of the biggest one is stress, because stress makes you vulnerable to diseases. Stress has been shown to cause certain cancers. Stress has been shown to cause depression, anxiety, all that. So stress is a big one. Okay, stress will dampen your immune system.
Definitely.
Okay? Definitely. So you have to try and fight stress. Okay, and we have here some tips to help you combat stress. We've already given you some above, which is physical activities, because physical activity will help you to produce the happy hormone, the endorphins, that will allow you to keep serotonin, endorphin, all that will allow you to keep in a good mood, to prevent anxiety and stress. So the way you can combat stress, because some people are just chronically stressed, and sometimes they get caught in that vicious cycle. They don't know what to do. You need to start practicing, like breathing exercises. When you feel that coming, you need to just sit and think and just breathe deeply, and then out. Breathe deeply. You do breathing exercise. You can also practice meditation, where you just sit with yourself, start thinking happy thoughts, try and think about the times when you were happy, what was going on in your life. Meditation, if you believe in God, it can be the time where you sit with your God
and just speak to him. Let everything out, even the breathing as well. When you breathe deep, like focused breathing. Like when people are stressed, they don't tend to breathe properly. And what happens? Oxygen is everything. When you don't breathe properly, your organs are not having enough oxygen.
They're deprived.
So you need to, and when you also breathe deeply, what happens? The stress hormones is reduced. The cortisol levels is reduced. And so you're a bit calmer, and that gives you a more boost for your immune system
comes up.
So it's really important.
And regular breaks. We spoke about rest in some of our videos. You can go back and have a look what impact rest can have in our health. So regular breaks here. When you are stressed, take a time out.
Go away. Go away. Even if it means just in the same town where you are. Just go to another location.
Take time out.
And just have time with yourself. And just
relax.
Breathe.
And one thing, haven't you realized sometimes you're struggling with a problem, an issue, you're trying to resolve it, you're just focused there, you can't find a solution. The minute you go away, you take a step back, think, pause, place. When you come back, the solution is just looking at you. You find the solution straight away. So regular breaks, very, very important to combat the stress. Okay. We're not going to go back to light physical activity
because we've already said that. So those are some of the ways to have manage stress. Physical activity, very light physical activity. Even if it's not your thing, sit on the chair and do something. Just do something. Move.
Dance.
Up and down.
Dancing. Anything.
Stretch. Left and right. Even just on the chair.
You can even be, I don't know how I can say, you can even just have fun. Just be a little bit
silly.
That's the word I was looking for. Silly. Just be silly. Just be silly. Just do weird things just so that you move. It will make you laugh and it will make you produce happy hormones because you're laughing so much because of the things that you've just been doing.
Give me a second. Just let me have a look at this.
So you need to really look at that, and stress is a big thing.
It is.
We can't emphasize it enough. Stress is a big thing. So we've got other things that can help you to prevent ill health, seasonal illness, and one of them, especially in the winter. Especially in the winter, for those that are living in Europe, for those that are living in areas where you have the winter, this is a very, very important one. Very important one. Vitamin D. Vitamin D.
Because, back out in the sun.
Yes. Because vitamin D, people don't realize what vitamin D can cause.
Yeah.
A lot of issues. Vitamin D can make you depressed. Vitamin D can cause heart problems. Vitamin D will stop calcium from fixating on your bones, so brittle bones, because you're lacking vitamin D. Vitamin D will cause tooth problems. Vitamin D is
everything.
So important.
Yeah, so important. And please, for those who think that going outside in winter, there's no sun, you are still getting, research shows that you're still getting some amount of vitamin sunlight when you go outside. It might be cloudy,
but the sun
still goes through, and you can still get some vitamin D. Yeah. So if by all means you can't get that, and then by all means during winter, especially those of us with black skin, most of us are vitamin D deficient
in Europe. Why? Because we don't have the exposure to the sun as much as we have in our original countries. In our original countries, we are fine because the sun is out throughout the year.
Exactly.
So we're not struggling. But with darker skin in the Occident, Europe, and abroad, we struggle a lot to synthesize vitamin D because of our complexion. So we have to, in winter months, supplement. I won't say supplement like go for vitamins. When I say supplements, it's try and make sure you eat vitamin D rich food. You eat vitamin D rich food, and you will find that in different milk, even if it's vegetable milk now, you will find that in green leaf vegetables, you will find in some meats, you will find vitamin D rich food. Eggs, are rich in vitamin, different things like that. You can research it yourself, Google it and see vitamin D rich food. But if you have intolerances, then we can advise you supplement yourself.
And sometimes even it's really important that you check your levels. Because in order to know what you're dealing with, you need to do the test, do your blood works, and know what your vitamin D levels are. So if you know what level you are, and then you know that, and some of the levels, if they're dangerously low, you have to supplement. You have to, so that you build it up quickly. Because low vitamin D comes with a lot of illnesses as well. So check your levels, and if it's dangerously low,
you have
use
to
the supplement,
get the treatment,
and then treat it, and then after that
you make sure you eat vitamin D rich food to stop yourself from getting to that level again. So very, very important, vitamin D. And one last thing that we have that will help you to prevent seasonal illnesses is, we all know this already because we spoke about hygiene, is to avoid close contact with sick people.
Avoid close contact. We did all of that during COVID, didn't we? What did we used to wear?
Mask and gloves.
So if you know that you're having a flu-like symptoms, please try and help the other people around you.
If you're at work, don't go to work. Why do you want to share it with everybody?
And
if I have flu, I don't go to care home because they're more vulnerable. I won't go. I may work from home because I don't want to share it, or I will wear a mask when I go to work.
Protect everybody and stay away from them. Try to keep a distance. Avoid sharing items with them. Because you know that you can easily give it to them. Because I might have a strong immune system. So me exposing those people that might have a weak system, it's not fair on them.
It's not fair, no.
So it's about protecting others and yourself. So
they can get very ill from it. And you wouldn't want that. So we have to protect each other. Avoid close contact. Try and stay away, because this is very true, It's like sometimes when you're in a relationship, it's difficult to avoid. If my husband has a cold, I'm going to catch it.
It's easy.
It's very difficult because we're sleeping in the same bed. So it's not easy at all like that. But so it's easily shared. So when you are out there, try and help others by protecting yourself. When you know you have a cold, you wear a mask, you avoid close contact, or greeting people with your hands when you know your hands may be infected. Just say hi, and if they ask you, say no, I've got a cold, I don't want to pass it to you, and things like that.
And when you're coughing, use a tissue. Cough in a tissue. Some people I see people just cough
in front of everybody.
I'm like, I don't say it to them, but it's so awkward. Like you're just spreading the germs to everybody. Cough in a tissue, fold it in, and get rid of it properly,
and wash your hands
so that you'll not spread it to everybody else. So those are some of the tips then to
prevent illness, ill health, seasonal illnesses. Okay,
yeah.
So we thought that could help because we are right in the winter now, and a lot of people are struggling with those things.
Yeah.
So we thought if we come here and give you some tips on how to avoid, getting ill at this time, it would help, because I'm sure a lot of workplaces appreciate these advice, because they get a lot of people going off sick
with
and it's not helping.
It's not helping.
It's not helping.
More pressure on those who are working, and then they become stressed, and they become unwell, and then they go off sick. So it's a cycle,
a vicious one.
If you help yourself avoid these seasonal diseases, you would have helped an entire community. You would have helped your whole workplace, reduce the stress for everybody else. So look after yourself, people.
Yes.
Follow the tips and make sure you stay healthy and fit.
Yes. Please follow, share, comment. We'd like to hear from you, okay? Let us know. And also, don't forget to click the link in the comment for our YouTube. We'd like to have you on board on our YouTube page. Yes. So take care. We were delighted to share this with you today. And yes, we're looking forward to hearing from you.
And we hope it helps somebody. So thank you. Take care.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.